Hey everybody, it's Matt Minotti with Dream Vacations, bringing you a full ship tour of Wonder of the Seas. This ship is amazing, so let's get right to it.
All right, let's kick it off. Come out of the elevator banks, head by the Bionic Bar, head down the promenade, take a look at Sorrento's, jump in, take a look at Bolero's as well. We'll go ahead and head in and take a look at the Royal Theater. Come back out and head back up the promenade, take a look at the karaoke bar, which is always a ball, the pub, and then we'll come circle back around and jump down to deck 4. So we'll start off here on deck 5 on the Royal Promenade. As I said, you have the Bionic Bar right here on your right. Now, if you've seen my ship tours, you know how I feel about the Bionic Bar. I miss the old champagne bar. But nonetheless, it's fun to order a drink at once or twice, which I have done. So drop in and give it a try. Right there on the left is where the Rising Tide Bar goes up and down from Central Park down here to the Royal Promenade. And that's always worth taking a ride on when you're on one of these Oasis Class ships. Got next cruise there on the right. You can always book a cruise while you're on a cruise, which is the best time to do it in my opinion. You can always transfer it over to me after you have it booked, and I can still take care of you. Now, Sorrento's was really good on this ship. I love how they have a little bit of outdoor seating, kind of spills out into the promenade. I just like how that looks. It gives it a whole better feel. And the newer ships, the pizza is just not that bad. It's really good. So it was good on this ship. You got a little dining room area as well. But definitely drop in there when the drink package hits and you need to get a little food. You got your shopping here. They do all the shopping events throughout the course of your cruise. So they'll have different events each day down here. Stuff everywhere to buy. So if shopping is your thing, you'll certainly be able to do it on this ship. That's for sure. Go ahead and take a look in Bolero's. Is the Latin club. I love Bolero's. I love my mojitos and my frozen mojitos, and they do a really great job in here. There's also just always a great mix of people in this bar. I don't know why, but the Latin music just draws a really good crowd of folks who are super friendly and fun. So this bar is always a win. It was great on this ship. Love the bar. You can just post up at the bar and hang and watch the band. It's really great. Drinks were great in here. Definitely one of my favorite bars to get different types of drinks at. But I'll jump to a live clip. But as you can see, it's just always a good time in there. From here, let's go ahead and quick walk up to the Royal Theater and take a look at the upper deck of the theater here on deck 5. Now, this is where I sneak in after the show starts, so I don't have to wait in line. There's usually seats right up here by this curtain. I just come in and bam, grab one, no line. Still get to enjoy the show or see what's going on. But if you're not a big fan of waiting in line, keep that in mind. It works every time I'm on an Oasis Class ship, and it worked on Wonder as well. We'll go ahead and head back out to the promenade. Got your Starbucks there. Just remember, Starbucks is not included in your drink package. My daughters always continually buy frappuccinos, and I try to explain to them that they're not included, but it just doesn't quite sink in, so keep that in mind. Let's take a look in the karaoke bar, which is another really fun bar when the karaoke is going on. There is always some characters in here. Always enjoy my time in this bar. It's a good size. The stage is great. If you get right up front, it's Can be really entertaining. There was some great groups on the cruise that were up singing, so I'll cut to one so you can kind of get a vibe of what you'll see. But those young ladies were a 10 out of 10, as I recall, for entertainment value at least. But again, lots of shopping out here if that's your thing. You got your duty-free shops. Another look at Sorrento's there. Again, I love the outdoor seating at the pub and at Sorrento's. It just gives it such a great feel here on the promenade. But you have the Cask and Clipper, which is the English pub. Now, the English pub is always my go-to on any Oasis Class ship. Love the acoustic music they have. They usually have great musicians in there, just making it really fun. The later it gets, the more rambunctious it gets. I have had some really great times in here. The beer selection's really good. Just one of my faves. There was a young lady who was pretty good on this cruise. I'll cut to her so you can check her out.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that no one's sweeter? Are you with me? Sing it for me now. Bed spreading no starlight, living in gangster's paradise. Keep spreading more starlight, living in gangster's paradise. Yeah.
I have to give her props. Somebody requested that, and although she did mostly more mellow acoustic music, she pulled that out and nailed it. So she was awesome. But they're usually great musicians on Royal Caribbean, and she was really great. Made it really fun. So we head back out. Got the Cafe Promenade there on the right. You can come down and get your coffee in the morning. They have some grab and go, pastries, and little breakfast sandwiches and lunch type sandwiches during the day. There on the left, you can see where the Rising Tide bar comes down and anchors in. You also have guest services here if you need to do anything. Let's go ahead and jump back by Starbucks so we can take a look at Deck 4 and what's hiding down there. I gotta admit, I've been on multiple cruises on Oasis Class ships where I never even came down here. But if you're looking for Studio B for an event or for the ice show, this is where it is. Go ahead and cut to a little of the ice show. They did a really great job with the lighting, and I have to admit, the ice shows, started going with my daughters, and they're always really enjoyable. I find it odd that I like them, and they do a great job, so make sure you check that out. Non-smoking casino is down here as well, so if that is your thing, there's a decent size in here. Do a quick run through so you can see what you can expect.
Hey, it's Matt. Hope you're enjoying our tour of Wonder of the Seas. Now, Oasis Class ships, they are the GOAT in my opinion. That class of ship is just the best. I recommend it to everybody. I think they're amazing. So if you need help booking this, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to help.
From here, let's go ahead and jump in the main entrance to the Royal Theater. Kind of get a look at it from the perspective of Deck 4 here at the bottom. And the shows are great on Royal Caribbean. The shows were just really good. They had some dance troupes on this cruise, so they were doing shows in here as well for their events. As you can see, it's a good size. Plenty of room. But like I said, I tend to come a couple minutes after the show starts. Can usually just come in and grab one of those seats right by the very back there. People don't take those. You just come in and plop down, and it's so much easier than waiting in line and dealing with all that. So I do that often. So try that if you're so inclined. Save yourself a little trouble. From here, we'll go ahead and take a quick walk to the main casino. So if you're down on deck 4, that's the nightclub right there, but they were doing an art show. So if you need the nightclub, just know it's down here. But you can get to the casino a couple different ways, but you can cut through the art gallery. Always wonder who buys art on cruise ships, but somebody must do it. That'll bring us to the main casino, which is a great size on this ship. A lot of fun people down here. It's always a good place to come in the evening. I don't gamble too much, but I always say I'm gonna start playing the slots so I can try to get some of these free casino giveaways I hear all about all the time and book for people.
Hey, it's Matt. Hope you're enjoying our tour of Wonder of the Seas. Now, I love the Oasis Class ships, and Wonder of the Seas is one of my faves. So I know you're gonna love this ship. So if you need help booking this, or any ship for that matter, please reach out. We specialize in covering everything. We can set up your pre-stay, your post-stay. You wanna set up something at Disney, you wanna set up something in Miami, we're here to help. We can make sure we get it all set up for you. All you have to do is concentrate on having the best time possible.
So we're getting ready to head back out to the elevator banks. We're gonna jump up to deck 6, right from that guest services area we were just at a minute ago. We'll go ahead and take that stairway up. Just go up and take a look at where the shore excursion desk is. And we'll jump through the Schooner Bar, which is one of my favorite places on the ship. And we'll come back and we'll head out to the boardwalk. So as we get up the top of the stairs, that's where the shore excursions are. The photos are over there as well. You can kind of walk through there if you want to check out your photos. You can see the main deck of the Royal Promenade there. So right up above the Cafe Promenade is the Schooner Bar. It's their nautical themed bar. It's my go-to spot for martinis. Also just a good bar to come and chill. They got comfortable seating. Usually a guy playing piano or some acoustic guys in here pop in sometimes as well, but the music's usually fun as the night goes on. Got a good bar up here. You can always find me posted up on these chairs right here at the end. I like to watch the band that plays and people watch. So I'll go ahead and cut to a clip of the band that was on our ship. Amazing cover of Englishman in New York from Sting, which I would have never thought to see on a cruise ship. They nailed it. That was amazing. Love the musicians on Royal Caribbean. I'll go ahead and cut to the piano guy just to give you an idea. let's go ahead and head out to the boardwalk. We'll head through the entrance, take a look at the doghouse. Can't go wrong with the boardwalk doghouse. Take a look at the Aqua Theater, peek at one of the shows. Go ahead and take a trip through Playmakers. Take a look at Johnny Rockets. Well, go ahead and head out. But you always know where you are when you're walking through this section and you see the horses. You know you're heading out to the boardwalk. You're on Oasis Class. Carousel as well. You do such a great job out here. And there is the Boardwalk Doghouse. Oh my goodness, so good. I'm gonna jump to a clip of it. I was running up to get a hot dog. You cannot go wrong if you're needing a quick bite. This is a 10 out of 10. They got the onions, the bratwurst, coleslaw, anything you need. 10 out of 10, complimentary. But anyway, I digress. Got the carousel, which my daughters always love. You can see all the TVs here on the outside of Playmakers. I was on this ship during the NFL playoffs, which I'll jump to a clip of in a minute. But man, it was so much fun. Watching football, especially the playoffs on the cruise ship, is usually really, really fun. I just love the look out here. Carousel makes it feel like a little boardwalk. Really, really enjoy this section of the ship. So unique. There's the ultimate abyss slide. That's where it lands once you jump on it way up on the deck 16. Show you a clip of that. My daughters love that little climbing wall there to the left, especially when they are 5, 6, 7. Man, they would just love that, going through it over and over, which I thought was really funny. I usually sneak up and grab a chair there at the back after the aqua show starts, again just to avoid that line. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to a few clips of the aqua show from this cruise. I gotta say, it's amazing, so make sure you check it out. Always love those divers. Don't forget the rock wall out here. My daughter loves it. Loves to climb up and down there like a spider. When she was little, like I said, she started out on that thing on the right there, kind of climbing through it. As she got older, she graduated to the rock wall. Let's take a look at Playmakers. Now this place is amazing. The food is awesome, like little bar food. There is a cost for it if you don't have the dining plan, but it's worth it for sure. Great craft beers in here. Such a fun place. Definitely one of my favorite spots to come on the ship. And definitely if there's some sporting events going on, it's a win. You can reserve this little area just for you and your group. Do it when you first get on the ship. It's a great space. Love how it's right there at the end. You can still see out on the boardwalk. Great outdoor seating. A lot of servers in here, so people always buzzing around getting you food and drinks. But you're certainly not going to miss any of the games since there's TVs everywhere you turn. They have some games in here as well. Pool, video games. You can sneak through that door right there and it takes you out into the hallway. If you have one of the rooms right there behind Playmakers, you can just sneak through there. They have another little owner's box on this side that you can rent as well. I definitely dig the other one that's kind of out on the boardwalk area, but they're both awesome if you need some space and you got a crew. But as you can see, it's just really great place to watch sports. They do such a great job. And Playmakers, always one of my faves. I'll go ahead and take a clip, or show a clip from our cruise. We're watching some football.
Oh my God, get the ball! Get the ball!
There was a lot of yelling, depending on what was going on. Let's jump over to Johnny Rockets. There is a charge for this spot as well. Breakfast is free, so you should come down here and have breakfast. It's awesome. And if you have the drink package, like I always say, get the drink package. But you get milkshakes included, so you can come in here and drink 100 milkshakes, which is what my daughters do. But there's so much food on this ship, and I still find myself popping in here to eat. Makes no sense, but I do it. But definitely check out breakfast. It's a great spot to avoid the craziness of the Windjammer. Thought it was cool. They have a little kids shop. Anything to get you into the or around Sugar Beach. I'm not even going to go in there. It's full of candy and stuffies, which I always end up having to buy for my daughters. So I do try to avoid that place. But if you need something, it's there. That wraps up the boardwalk. I'm going to go ahead and jump up to Central Park, which is another amazing space on this ship. So many. But we'll start out in the elevator banks. Go ahead and head down by Giovanni's. Check out Park Cafe. Take a look in Chops. Love Chops. We'll also take a look in 150 Central Park. Giovanni's Kitchen as well. Walk by the Wine Bar. Now this space is just so awesome, so unique. So many plants, such a good vibe out here. Great at night. Can't say enough about the Central Park area. Usually you have musicians out here. You can kind of hear the music kind of echoing through the whole area. It's just so nice. It's just such a cool vibe out here. They usually have music right there. I'll jump to a clip of our people. I've seen some really good jazz musicians out here on the many Royal Caribbean cruises I've been on this class of ship. Let's check out Park Cafe. A lot of grab and go stuff for breakfast. It's another good quick spot. Also got some healthy stuff in here, so it's real easy to pop in and get something healthy. They also have some breakfast sandwiches and lunch sandwiches. Seating as well. But this is a win. The roast beef sandwich in here at lunchtime is really good. Try it for sure.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. So if you like ship tours, or hotel tours, or even Disney tours, everything you might do before the cruise or after the cruise, we'll have it on the channel, so make sure you subscribe.
Trellis bar right there on your right. This is a great little happy hour spot. Come up here, have a couple drinks while you're waiting for your reservation. We ate at both Chops and 150 Central Park on this cruise, so we'll pop in there. Here's the Rising Tide bar, you can see it. It's what it looks like, but it goes up and down between Royal Promenade and Central Park. Chops also has a little outdoor seating to the right there, so if that's your thing, it's nice to eat outside sometimes. We ate inside on this trip. Chops never disappoints. I usually get the dining package when I cruise, and Chops is always my first stop. You can tell it definitely has that steakhouse vibe. If you have a big group, they can usually accommodate you in here. Just book it right away when you get on. But really awesome. Get that tomahawk ribeye, that's what I got. There's an upcharge, but it was worth it. They have the choice cuts, which are an upcharge from the upcharge of the restaurant, but again, definitely feel like it's worth it. Just love all of the shrubs. So awesome. You have 150 Central Park over here, another specialty restaurant. I really like this restaurant. I eat here, same thing every time I'm on Oasis Class. Really enjoy this restaurant. We had a great meal in here. Always highly recommend it. Again, there's the Rising Tide bar. That's where you would get on and off right there through that little door. Again, a look at the Trellis bar. Great happy hour spot. But I just love how you can pop through these little walkway. You just don't feel like you're on a cruise ship. Super awesome. This little path brings you out by Giovanni's, so we'll jump in there. This is a great spot if you're cruising with kids. We usually bring our big tribes in here and have dinner when we have the kids with us. And I always enjoy the filet at Giovanni's. Just free advice. Just because it's not the steakhouse doesn't mean you can't get the filet. It's usually really good. You can sit outside and listen to the music. So depending on what time your reservation is, if you sit out here and they have the jazz band playing, it's really nice. Same with the wine bar here on the right with the music playing once they open it up. Here's what it looks like when it's open at night. The music kind of flows in there. You can sit out here, have some wine. Giovanni's is great. You can get the appetizers from the restaurant over here in the wine bar. You can get the charcuterie board or anything over here in the wine bar. So when you're sitting on these comfy chairs here, when we walk in, you'll see them there on the left. You can just get the food. They'll bring it over. It's a great spot to come pre-dinner, have a few appetizers. She'll make the charcuterie board right there, as you see. Really great space. Love Central Park. Let's go ahead and jump up to the fun decks. Let's jump up to the pool decks. Deck 15. We'll start out the elevator bank there, come out, go by the main pool. Head to my favorite pool, the beach pool. Go ahead and walk through the Solarium, which is awesome on this ship. We'll sneak into the Solarium Bistro, which is an amazing place to come for breakfast. We're going to circle around, hit the Vue Bar, which is the most underrated bar on the ship, just FYI. Look at Splashaway Bay for those of us with kids. We'll finish up by going by the other main pool, and then we'll jump up a deck. Love this ship. They have the loungers in the pool. I think at all the pools, which is awesome. I like the little stadium seating back there. Really makes it fun once it gets busy. A good number of loungers everywhere, but you got to get out early. Got the little tables if you want to grab some food and jump in there. Love the lime and coconut. It's never too far from you when you're on the pool deck, so it's so easy to just grab a drink. They do have bar service all throughout the pool area, so there's always somebody offering to bring you a drink. So if you have that drink package, watch out. It's easy to keep it rolling. I love the beach pool here. It's my favorite, my go-to pool. Take a look at it with some folks around.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. So if you like ship tours or hotel tours or even Disney tours, everything you might do before the cruise or after the cruise, we'll have it on the channel. So make sure you subscribe.
It's such a great space. And that clip was pretty early and it was starting to fill up. But if you want to get something right there in the pool, you're going to want to come down early and grab it. You got the hot tub here as well. I just love the Oasis Class ships and how they have the pool set up. And then the Splashaway Bay. I mean, it's just a great layout. Great ship for kids. Those of us who travel with kids, you know it makes a world of difference when things are easy and it's functional and it's easy to have them having fun and you having fun. So Royal does a great job with that. Oasis Class ships are great for that. And this ship specifically is just great. It's where the one of the water slides comes out there. Got another hot tub. One on each end of the pool. They do get full of kids. Let's take a look at the water slide. You want to know what it looks like while you're heading down. They're definitely awesome on this ship. I'm always blown away at how cool they are. And that you're on a cruise ship. But from here, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the adults only Solarium. Now I love the Solarium, and the one on this ship is amazingly awesome. Some are open to the elements a little bit with the roof. This one is enclosed, so it was perfect temperature. You got a big hot tub. No kids will be in there splashing you, so that one is amazing. Great seating in here. It really is a quiet oasis when the rest of the ship is kind of getting crazy in the afternoon. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. You just feel like you need to come somewhere and relax or enjoy some peace and quiet, and this is your space. Love the chairs. They got the little hot tubs, little pools, whatever you want to call them. Which is awesome. Love the giant couches. That's a great place to come in here in the evening. Kind of sit here. The bar's right there. Again, if you're looking for a quieter space, this would fill the bill in the evening as well. Love the little seats that are kind of in the pool. Small pools. But they're really great size. I mean, if you just need to get in and cool off, they're perfect. You do have the hot tubs if that's your thing. You can see it's a really good size. Love the windows. That's the Solarium Bistro. We'll hop in there in a second. And on the second story above Solarium Bistro is where Hooked Seafood is, which is another specialty restaurant. We'll hop in there as well, just for reference. This is a great little area down here. Really just come down here and veg out. Really awesome. We were at Coco Cay this morning. I do love Coco Cay. World does such a great job with their private spaces in the different ports. They do just an amazing job, and Coco Cay is probably the best of the best. But again, you can see you have ample little areas to cool off. Seating everywhere, just great space. It's a little door right there if you want to jump out. Little observation area, which is cool to head out when the ship is actually sailing. Good photo op. We were parked next to another cruise ship. That is the entrance to Solarium Bistro if you want to head in there. I'll give you a look at it from coming in from the main door. Great space for breakfast. They have the same, pretty much the same setup as the buffet upstairs. Scaled down version, but pretty much anything you'd want would be there. And it's way nicer in here to eat. There is a charge in the evening, but breakfast is complimentary. But yeah, it's great in here. This is my go-to for breakfast.
Hey, it's Matt. I hope you're enjoying our tour of Wonder of the Seas. Now, I love the Oasis Class ships, and Wonder is one of my faves. You're gonna love it. So if you need help booking this, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out. I'm here to help. I can help you get to the board. Heck, we can set up a pre-cruise little vacation in Disney. We can set up a post-cruise stay in Miami. We hit everything. So we'll make sure you have the best time possible. All you have to do is show up and enjoy your cruise.
All right, we'll go ahead and spin it around there. Love that. Love the tables under that little light fixture. They can also put them together if you have a big table. Awesome space. But again, if you don't know it's here, you might not think to come, so put it on your little list of things to do. Go ahead and head back out of this area. And we'll do a little quick walk back out to the main pool deck. We'll head over to my favorite bar on the pool decks. Again, you can get a look at the Perfect Storm water slide. It's taller than you think. It's a really fun slide. Got a look down on Central Park. But from here, we'll go ahead and head over to the Vue Bar, which is tucked over here. I always tell people it's the one by the water slide. The blue and yellow one, but back in this little corner coming out of the other side of the Solarium. It's not very big, but it's an awesome place to just come, grab a drink in the afternoon, early evening, catch some really cool sunsets back here, especially when you're out on the ocean on a sea day. It's just so nice. Sit in these little chairs here, great view. Don't forget about this little area. We'll go ahead and take a quick walk up here to Splashaway Bay. The kids' space on this ship is amazing. This space is great for the young ones when you're cruising with your younger kids, which I did for years. They always loved it. Kind of get a look at what it looks like when it's full of kids. My daughters loved it though. My oldest is outgrown it. It's sad, but she sure did enjoy it in her younger years. But my 7-year-old still likes it. But as I mentioned, just having spaces for the kids to keep them busy on these cruise ships is a must, and Royal just knocks it out of the park. So, great ship for kids, great area.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. So if you like ship tours, or hotel tours, or even Disney tours, everything you might do before the cruise or after the cruise, we'll have it on the channel, so make sure you subscribe.
Another lime and coconut. Like I said, you're never too far from a cocktail. Love all the seating. End up back at the other beach pool. Cut to some live shots of this pool as well. I was posted up at this pool most every day, this or the other beach pool. Love the loungers in the pool. And I gotta tell you, any cruise ship that has beer pong set up in the pool is a 10 out of 10. And yes, they had it set up on this ship. 10 out of 10. All right, let's go ahead and jump up a deck. Take a look at the pools from above. Always gives you a good perspective. A lot of room. There's your casitas you can rent. All those are for rent, so you want to set that up ahead of time. I felt like they were in good spaces on this ship. Sometimes they're kind of jammed in some weird areas, but on this ship they seem to be in good spaces. I love that hot tub. It's got the glass wall. You can look down at all the insanity at the pool. That's definitely the one you want to go to. I love on this ship they have this little bar up here as well, right here, which I love. But again, you can kind of get a feel for the vibe during the day. This was the pool we were always set up at. Enjoyed it immensely. And for you casita people, check in at the Lime and Coconut on deck 16. First time I rented one, I realized I had no idea where to go, and I had not seen any of those little signs. But if you want to pick one out, if you go real early, right when the guy first gets there, you can kind of talk him into giving you one you want. So get there early, you have a little more flexibility. Again, the kids area was awesome. Love this area too. Sometimes they had more loungers set up, sometimes it was tables, so it just depended. We'll go ahead and truck on down this side of the deck. They do put loungers along the left there, they just hadn't set them up yet, so there is more loungers up there. I do just love how the Oasis Class is set up. This is the Social 100 patio, which is for the teens. They have great space here for teens. So if you're cruising with a teen, they'll probably love it. I'll jump into the other space a little later. And this little area straight ahead, if you're stuck on a windy day or a day that's not that warm, head right to those loungers when the sun comes out. That blocks all the wind, and you can sit there all day and you'll think it's the dead of summer. So that's my secret spot for when it's a little chilly. But while we're up here, let's jump into Hooked Seafood. I loved Hooked. Ate here on this cruise. Love coming into the little raw bar area, grabbing some oysters. But they have really great menu. I enjoy eating here whenever I'm on Oasis Class. And even if I have reservations at, say, Chops or 150 Central, I'll still come here early and do oysters, clams, shrimps, things like that, shrimp cocktail, just kind of appetizers, and then pop up the dinner. So you can do that if you have the dining package. They don't seem to mind, so I've done it every time. But great space in here. Again, the Royal Bar right there is just come post up at the, if you come here early enough, you can usually just sit down and, again, order some apps. If you have the dining package, it's super easy. So keep that in mind. I definitely love the New England vibe of it. Let's go ahead and head back out to the pool deck. Deck 16. We were parked next to another Royal Caribbean ship. Again, there's another little area. Again, cool days, windy days, that is your space. And those of us who cruise all the time know that. So if it's one of those days, get there early and get yourself some real estate, because there'll be no wind problems there. So we're over on the opposite side we were before. Go ahead and take a look at this pool with some people. Hot tubs are always a popular spot, as you can see. But I just love the space on these ships. Room for everybody. We'll go ahead and quick walk it up to the next pool. A lot of loungers here as well. Covered area, which is nice. But always a good time of these two pools. They're the ones you want if you want to have more fun. Be on one of these two here. Go ahead and take one more long view of this area as well. I know sometimes when you just see empty ship, you think, I wonder what it looks like with people. So I love to cut to the live shots, action shots, or whatever you want to call them. Give you a better perspective. But from here, we're going to go ahead towards the rear of the ship. Take a look at all of the fun stuff back there. To show you this hot tub, another one of the little hot tubs with the glass wall, so you can kind of get in good views down to the pool below when they're doing fun stuff. It's another great space. From here we'll go ahead and start walking back towards the rear. Take a look at El Loco Fresh, which is complimentary. Always a good place to come grab some tacos or something when that drink package starts to hit you a little bit. You need to get some food in. This is a great space for that. I always find it to be good. So that's a win. And for my margarita loving friends, Cantina Fresca is the bar back here, and they have the best margaritas on the ship. Period. If you watch some of my other videos, I show you my secret favorite margarita. So please check out my other videos and you can find out which one that was. But it's awesome. They muddle up the orange and the lime right in the glass. It just tastes so good. So good. Get him to throw some Don Julio in there. It's a win. Quick look at some of the mini golf course. Now, you know, if you cruise with kids, you are going to end up at the mini golf. every time. So this one was fun. I've been on Wonder multiple times. Love this ship. When I'm with my kids, we are up here playing mini golf.
Hey, it's Matt. Hope you're enjoying our tour of Wonder of the Seas. Now, I love the Oasis Class ships, and Wonder of the Seas is one of my faves. So I know you're gonna love this ship. So if you need help booking this, or any ship for that matter, please reach out. We specialize in covering everything. We can set up your pre-stay, your post-stay. You want to set up something at Disney, you want to set up something in Miami, we're here to help. We can make sure we get it all set up for you. All you have to do is concentrate on having the best time possible.
But you can see the ultimate abyss slide here. Cut to a little clip of heading down the slide. You definitely have to do it, so make sure you do it once. It's really awesome. I do it a few times each trip. If I'm with the kids, I think you end up doing it more, but not to mention it's a quick way to get down to the boardwalk. I like to grab a drink from the bar right there by the abyss. Come just camp out here at the back of the ship. Always some great views while you're sailing. So they have those chairs set up, so keep that in mind. And here's that little playscape I was mentioning. You got little ones. Again, another little space to keep them busy for a little while. There's usually a bunch of kids in here so they can find someone to play with. So that always makes it better as well. But again, really great use of space. Gives the kids something to do. Bam, there's a bar right there. You can't go wrong. It's a win-win. If you're looking for the Flow Rider, it's back here as well. I was not with my kids on this specific cruise on Wonder, so I don't have any footage of them on the Flow Rider. But I'm sure you've seen how it works. It is fun. It's another place to come, kind of watch folks. Sit at the chair, watch them. Most people just fall over quickly. But you got the sports courts up here as well, basketball court. They'll set up pickleball in there as well. They just turned on the Flow Rider, so I wanted to walk back and take a look. I heard the water turn on. But yeah, it's a win. The Flow Rider's fun. They also do boogie boarding. Like, you don't have to surf. So my daughter generally boogie boards on it, which is fun. So give that a shot if you don't want to fall over. But there's your zip line, which is always a super good time. Right there, it'll zip you. You can see the line right across to the other side there. That's definitely worth doing. But again, you have the pickleball courts there, basketball. If you want to be active on this cruise, there are plenty of options. I myself am not an active cruiser in that way, but I got nothing but love for the folks who are out there playing basketball. I will play some ping pong, so I'm glad they have it enclosed so the ball doesn't blow off like on the older ships. You spent most of your time trying to find the ball. Let's take a quick walk down this side. We'll pop in, look at the arcade. Now, if you forgot anything, there's the Crown Lounge as well. But if you forgot anything, they probably have it in one of these machines. I was pretty impressed with the selection of items. Really covered the gamut. So just remember that. I think that's cool. I have forgotten things before. We'll go ahead and jump over to the arcade. Again, if you're looking for it, it's up here on 16. I'll give you the speech I always give. Make sure you put a limit on your kid's C-Pass card if you allow them to charge things and play games. I learned the hard way when my daughter played the claw game about 100 times. She's very impressed with herself with the number of ducks she won. However, I could have probably bought her 10 times that many ducks. So anyway, stop by Guest Services. They can do that for you. So while we're looking at the arcade and thinking of kids, let's think of Adventure Ocean. Now, if you're cruising with kids, you know you love to be walking up this hall because you're going to be dropping them off for a while. They got the babies, they have the juniors, there's just 1 to 5, and then 6 to 12. So they have those 2 age brackets now. Used to be 3 age brackets, which I hated and my daughters hated. So now that it's just 2, I think it's way better. Because when it was split into 3 different groups, my daughters would always, as they got close to the end of a group, they would not want to be in there because there'd be some really little kids. So I think they were smart to split it up. My daughters love it a lot more now. And they still kind of cater activities inside of the 6 to 12 area, depending, on some age brackets, but at least they're all together. If you have your babies with you, it's still a good place. Get a little break. They do a great job. But again, for those of us who cruise with kids, just knowing there's a great space like this, they love these little workshops and the activities they do. It keeps them busy. My daughters really enjoy it. And again, it just makes such a difference. And you can get a little break for a couple hours or in the evening so you can go have a nice dinner. Really fits the bill. They also have the little theater back there, which my daughters always love when they do the movies. That's the juniors. The smaller kids. Which again, it's good. Again, the way they have it broke out is much better, in my opinion. Or at least for my kids. I guess it all depends on your kid, but for us it works great. I've heard people complain about it, but I don't get that. Again, they have the theater as well, so they'll do movie nights and things like that, but let's go ahead and head back out. Take a look at the Social 100 area as well for the teens. Now again, if you're cruising with teens, and they have great spaces on Royal Caribbean ships, and on this ship in particular, just great. This is the inside one, and we'll cut to that one I showed you when we were up on deck 16 walking around the pool. Again, great space for the older kids. I do not have older kids yet, but I am sure I will be glad this space exists when my kids are that age. Let's go ahead and jump to the main dining room. I know folks like to know what it looks like. Definitely a great space on this ship.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. So if you like ship tours, or hotel tours, or even Disney tours, everything you might do before the cruise or after the cruise, we'll have it on the channel, so make sure you subscribe.
But again, lots of room in here, lots of tables. You'll get assigned a table. That'll be where you eat. I don't eat in the main dining room very often. I'll drop in for breakfast sometimes. If I'm with my kids, they love to eat underneath whatever big thing is hanging in the main dining room. So they love that. But again, this one looks great. Really well done. Lots of windows everywhere on each deck, so you can't go wrong. If this is where you're eating, you'll enjoy it. It's always a fun time. And you just come check in and bam, they'll take you to your seat. So again, you'll be assigned which deck is yours. But from here, let's go ahead and jump to the Mason Jar, which is an amazing space on this ship on deck 15. I love this little restaurant. It's got a bar as well. There is a charge to eat here, but it's definitely worth it. If you have the drink package or the dining package, I mean, you will be fine. You can just pop in, which is what we did. It's a great space. Love it. Love how it's set up. They always have a band in here in the evening, which is really fun. I'll jump to a clip of that in a moment. It's a really good space. This place fills up, so if you're looking to get in here, like the bar was always full, those tables were always full, so you'll want to kind of plan it out. But again, great space, great southern kind of vibe on the food, really cool drinks. Again, they got the band, which really makes this space enjoyable. Love the chairs by the windows, depending on the time of day you're here. And they do have a dining room area here in the back. But again, the food is southern, so it's definitely a change up, which is cool. I would definitely suggest giving this a shot. Got there pretty early, so there was still some space. It's the best way to check it out. Don't forget about Azumi. They hit it down on deck 4. I love Azumi. I always drop in for sushi at least, but the hibachi's down here as well. So again, if you don't know where it is, you might not run across it. But if you want some sushi, just head down to 4. They have the best sushi on the sea, I believe, in my humble opinion. But I eat at Azumi every time I'm on a ship where it is there. Even enjoyed the hibachi, depending on who I'm cruising with. Definitely worth it though. But definitely make your reservations when you get on the ship, because the dining stuff fills up, at least the good times. So keep that in mind. There's also Wonderland on 12. Now they have an interesting menu, and it's an interesting vibe in here, a little Alice in Wonderlandish. Eaten here several times. It's definitely worth doing once. Check out. It's worth that. You will certainly enjoy yourself. They have great cocktails in here as well. You get a look at the dining room. It's cool. You come down the stairs and get to your seat. It's awesome. And for my buffet friends, the Windjammer is awesome on this ship. I always say the newer the ship, the better the buffet. So this is still fairly new ship, so it's one of the better ones you're going to run across. But again, tons of stations, lots of places to sit. You know, it'll get busy at the main times, but you're going to come in, pop in early for breakfast or early for dinner or on the later side. I try to avoid the rush. But they pretty much have anything you need, especially for breakfast. There's always something in here you're gonna find at dinner. I mean, like I said, I'm a dining package guy, so I rarely eat in here unless I'm gonna pop in. I'll pop in here because I'm hungry and don't want to wait for anything. But other than that, I've never really come in to eat just my dinner. But I've come in at the dinner time to get some food, and it always looked like I'd been fine if I had to eat. I usually grab something and pop at one of these little chairs right there, eat my breakfast and get on my way. But there's one on each side, so early they'll open one side, or depending on the time of day, they might only have one side open. When in the busy times, you're going to be able to get it on both sides. So again, the layout on this ship was awesome. You're going to find whatever you need for sure. And I'll quickly show you a little secret way to sneak in if it's real busy. Just come over here, use this side entrance. They got a little station to wash your hands. You can pop in right here. But sometimes that main area gets kind of mobbed. So this is a little secret back way, or if you want to just pop in, grab some coffee or something, it's an easy way to do it without doing anything crazy. Let's take a look at our room. On this cruise, I joined some friends, so there was an opening in one of the cabins, so I took it. And it was an interior. And I was fine. I started cruising in interiors every now and again, depending on who I'm with, but this room was ample sized, comfortable, lots of storage. I never felt like, oh my God, I'm cramped in an interior. It didn't really bother me at all. You know, I always say to my clients, book the biggest room that you're willing to pay for, because all rooms on a cruise ship are small. I've been in the 2-bedroom suites, and at the end of the day, that's better. But that's not functional for those of us who cruise a lot. But I'll go ahead and also switch to jump over to the fridge area. Let you get the little fridge. Now, I was cruising with somebody who didn't drink, so I could not get the beverage package. So, as a little workaround, I got my 4 diamond drinks, and I had them drop off a bottle of vodka. You can see up there. Here's your breakfast menu. You can put it out each morning. But they'll drop you a bottle of vodka. I got some mixers, and bam, little workaround. Helped a little. But again, great room. Nothing wrong with an interior. And we'll finish up the tour with a look at the music hall. Cut to the band that was playing. But this is a great space. Love the bands that play here. You gotta love the music hall. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tour of Wonder of the Seas. And again, if you need help booking this or any cruise, just reach out. We can take care of you. We love helping folks get on the best ship for their group. And it always helps to work with someone who knows what the heck they're talking about. So give us a call. Hope to see y'all out cruising.